Ooh, shoot, I should probably stop the screen recording. I wonder if it's saved. Did it save the screen recording? I really hope so, because that would be sucky. Oh no, it didn't save it. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Hello and welcome to the channel, I guess. So this is gonna be the first time ever I am doing a reaction video, things I've cooked for my wife. But I will be reacting to my own videos. Let's go to the first video here, okay? So I'm just making a classic souffle omelet. We were obsessed with Food Wars for a while, and this is like one of the classic dishes in the series. I always incorporate my son in the videos when I can. Like, I don't do it on purpose. Like, mostly it's because he's crying, he wants me. So like, I'll just pick him up and I'll leave him attached to me. Now, souffle omelet is kind of like an undercooked omelet in a way. Like, we cook it mostly through steaming, which is totally great, it's fine. And undercooked eggs are totally fine as long as they're like pasteurized. You can eat an undercooked egg.
You just got schooled, son.
So like, I'm shooting everything super slow motion to catch all like the jiggly wiggly effects. But it was actually a pretty good omelet. I put some ketchup on it, some black salt, nothing fancy. Just some eggs and ketchup. My wife loves ketchup and eggs. Whatever kind of breakfast I make her, she'll put ketchup on it.
This is hella fluffy.
Hella fluffy. I think it was a fun video as my family involved. And we're just like cooking. It's just like a normal day. We were just doing recipe development. I don't plan a lot of my shoots. I just kind of go in and I shoot them. Right, so this one blew up. This one has over 385,500 views. Oh, I sent her to the spa. She was having a rough day. And then she was craving cheesesteaks. Hold up, I watched the baby and made her something. Eat when she got. Yeah, she was talking about cheesesteaks and she was going to a Korean spa. And I know she usually eats at the Korean spa, which offers a lot of Korean food. So I was like, yo, let's make some Korean cheesesteak. What the heck was that on top of the bread? It just looked like a pound of butter. What is that? Oh, I remember. So I made a cheese sauce the day before and I put it in the fridge and it's set and it's solidified. So it was a mix of like cream cheese, mozzarella, heavy cream, and I just reduced it down, put it in the fridge, and it turned into like this goop. And I didn't even heat it up, I just spread it on the bread. And then I think I toasted it and then added the cheesesteak filling on top. And this looks pretty good, actually. And this is my Korean barbecue hot sauce. So the Korean barbecue hot sauce, I keep a lot on deck. My wife's favorite hot sauce that we make at Baby Daddy's Hot Sauce. So like, I also own a hot sauce company. This is not like a promo, I'm just saying I have a hot sauce company. I keep sauces on deck, and she likes them, so I just put it on the side. That looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of cheese for a lactose intolerant person. And some microgreens. You always got microgreens on deck. It seems like it's always a thing. I said she's not impressed because I do this every day. Okay, I most days I do cook for my wife. Next video, 6 million views. This is my most viral video of all time on TikTok. This one blew me up like 25,000 followers in one night, which is kind of crazy. But it's called Food Makes Me Happy. I used canned tomato soup and I added some fresh tomatoes to it. Did a little shh thing to mention that I'm like, tomato. Don't tell anybody I'm using canned tomato soup. And I had a bunch of watermelon. It was like the end of watermelon season, but I was craving watermelon. And cheesesteak panini. Oh, yep, so I made the cheesesteak sandwich, brushed the top with butter, and put it in the panini press. And I pushed down, served it with tomato soup and like a nice rustic, and I had some basil by the freaking window. And put it on top. And look at that. This is the freaking sandwich that got ran over by a car. I ain't gonna lie, I had a piece before I gave it to her. I tried the soup, hot soup, and gave it to her. And that reaction is all you need. Good soup. Alright, next video. Yeah. We were screaming. I think Jenna's like Instagram account got hacked, and then like she was going through like a rebooting process, and she got access to all her stuff again. So she was like super excited about that. So I'm just chopping onions, avocado. I'm making a basic salad. It looks like. I bet you this. Oh, this is like the next day because you see how much watermelon I had left. Yeah, I ate watermelon every day. A little steak, a little spiceology, a little 14 spice. These are all my friends' spice companies. I'll put links for all that stuff down below, just because. And this meat is like super, like, I don't even remember what kind of steak that was. I remember it was mad cheese. Taste for poison. Okay, that's not actually poison. This is just a joke, you know. Tasting food is a thing I always do. People always say, oh, why are you eating? When I'm cooking, I'm tasting, make sure everything's seasoned properly, make sure everything tastes good together. And this is great. This is another chipotle aioli that my wife likes. Chipotle aioli on steak salad. That sounds great. Oh, tomorrow's the anniversary. So excited she got a both salad. Alright, next video. What's for lunch?
Let's make breakfast for my wife.
The video was so short, so fast. breakfast for my wife. I poured the milk first intentionally because I knew that would start a conversation, and it's funny because it did. Cutting onions, classic. So you'll see red onions and stuff like that in my videos often, but mostly it's the same onion, like from another video. So what I do is like I'll quarter off the onion, and then I'll slice that for one video, and then I'll wrap the rest for like the next video. We were going to the zoo and walking around the city. So we went to the Manhattan Zoo, Madison Square Park Zoo. I don't know, one of those zoos. Central Park Zoo? The Central Park Zoo. The Central Park Zoo. I'm pretty sure it's Central Park Zoo. This looks like a classic salad. Oh, the blender. What is that? Pistachios. I didn't even roast them. What am I eating? Looks like a mozzarella stick. Yeah, it looks like I'm making a pistachio pesto. So we have some basil. That basil plant does not exist anymore. It's super dead. The reason why I'm always eating when I make these videos is because like this is the time we had an infant, right? We have a little baby, and we couldn't eat together. Like the baby was eating, one of us was feeding the baby, and while I was cooking, somebody was watching the baby, right? So I would eat while I'm cooking, eat real fast, and then we trade off, right? So like when she's eating, I can watch the baby. That's why I'm always eating when I'm cooking. Oh, so I just made the pistachio pesto into the salad, Parmesan. And
Said you could finish a 2-pound T-bone steak.
oh no, this is the same pesto. This is the same pesto from the last video. So I just made it again, but then I made it with steak. So we had a T-bone steak. This is the same day. Oh, so we had some Venezuelan food, and there was like this aioli or something that was delicious, and we put it on there. Oof. I know people mad about all the sauce on the steak, but like, y'all ain't gonna lie, this shit was banging. You see him? She's watching baby right now. Parmesan, salad, steak salad right here. Oh, my baby. Look at him. He's so handsome. Oh my gosh. Look at his baby. Look at that face. Look at his face. He's eating my baby. Oh, he said the muta in his eye, yo. That's a lot of videos. I mean, I've made a lot more things, but I haven't recorded them all, which is fine. You know, sometimes we don't have to record everything. But yeah, I thought it was a good time. It's nice to look back on things we cooked in the past. It's always fun to remember. And that's what I like doing. That's why I do these things. I document it and just look back on it, you know? I mean, it's pretty early to do a compilation of all my cooking videos, but not all my cooking videos. These are the cooking videos I did for my wife. So I'm Joshua Walbolt. Thanks for tuning in. I know you love food, and my goal is to get you to love food more. Follow me on TikTok. Peace.